Hi Kevin, this is Mike. As promised, I'm going to go ahead and submit a couple samples for you, just little tidbits of a couple of the songs. Please keep in mind that it's actually been a couple years since I've been in front of the church other than singing backup or praise, so bear with me. Also, since I know me and I know I won't be able to do this in one take, you're going to also see my fine editing skills as I try to put a couple of these songs together, but it should be seamless. You probably won't notice any changes whatsoever, minus me reaching over like this. And so, unbeknownst to you, that was an edit pause. So as we begin, I know He rescued my soul. His blood has shed my sin, I believe. I believe, yes I do. My shame is taken away. My pain is healed in His name. I believe. 'Cause I believe. I'll raise a banner. And as we continue with our seamless editing, we continue with calling God's people to worship. A song that we used to start quite a bit in one of my home churches back in Ohio. Please don't be thrown by the southern accent I've picked up since I've been here. This is all Ohio. Now is the time to worship. Come. Now is the time to give your heart. Come, just as you are to worship. Come, just as you are before your probably didn't even recognize, but actually stepped out, went to lunch, came back and thought I'd pick up where I went, but again, seamless editing, no clue. Huh? So I was listening to some of your YouTube videos, full services, to kind of get a feel of what goes on over at IOF, and I noticed that you had this song in there, which was one of our songs that we used to do, so I just thought I'd show you that. Well, I do it in B minor. I don't recall what you guys were doing it in, but here we go.
More
Now, over the last couple of years, Chris Tomlin has come out and has shared the gospel with many, and I'm one that I learn through stories and through music more than probably any other source. And so when he started recording and releasing his songs of worship, I enjoyed it. I learned a lot. I continue to learn, and so as a result, I have a couple of his songs in the rotation, and this is probably one of my favorites that he does. Okay, this will be a second one of my favorites. I was wondering why I was starting in D, because it didn't make sense. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound, saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. But now I see my chains are gone. I've been set free. My God, my Savior has ransomed me, and like a flood, His mercy rain, unending love, amazing grace. And as stated before, this is the one I was referring to. This would be number one for me. And I'm going to cable it versus trying to change key on the fly, which was never a strong suit, so please make note of that. Also on my resume, you notice that I put down that I played electric bass and sousaphone back in high school. That was, let's just say, more than a year ago. And as a result, it would be like learning the instruments all over again. So that was more to reflect that I've been involved in music and I've enjoyed music for my entire life. Not that I've continued with that ability and those certain instruments. As a matter of fact, the song I learned on the ukulele has since left my mind. In my soul, and I hear the music ring. hope to hear from you. Enjoy your afternoon.